Welcome back everybody to my Kerbal Space Program Supersonic Challenge. And it's been a while since my last episode, but I've been having crazy issues with KSP. It's just been crashing like crazy and it's been a real pain in the ass to get anything done. I think I've got everything sorted, so we're just going to move ahead like nothing's going on. So I've made a few changes since the first episode, and this is what I've got so far. Downloaded more parts, obviously. So here we go. This is looking a lot more like a hydroplane would. So basically, I was thinking the other day about hydroplanes and such, and I remembered years ago now, some F1 guy was saying how the F1 cars are actually more like airplanes than they are like cars. And I thought maybe that would translate well into sort of a hydroplane sort of thing. So it's a lot more like a plane than it is a boat. So I'm going to take this sort of design and see exactly how far I can push it. So I've got those ones so I don't explode on the runway. So let's see what this baby can do. Take it to launch and see what happens. So of course our target is 340 meters a second, pretty much, thereabouts. So I'm going to use HyperEdit again to plop us in the water. Get rid of these. To that, and to that. There we go. And get rid of you. Oops, wrong button. There we go. So here we go, let's throttle up, and off we go. So as last time we were having issues with it, basically falling apart over 100, I think 130 was the maximum I was able to get it to. So let's see what we can do with this. Being as we've got a lot less stuff, oh, nope, there we go. Well, that's pretty much what happened last time. Okay. What we're going to try and do is get some wings. And I don't want big wings, I just want some little diddlers. Just... how big's that? Let's try that. I can never work the rotation out on these things. Get on the right. Okay. Basically, I want to generate enough lift so that we lift sort of enough out of the water so that obviously we have less surface area in the water, so then we can go faster and hopefully not get those weird explosions behind us, which I think is the hydroplane lifting off and then smashing back into the water, which is causing all our issues. So that's the aim of this episode, is to generate enough lift so that we glide smoothly across just the very, very top of the water and not actually be that far in the water that we have issues. Well, they didn't last very long. Oh gosh. So yeah, I think these crazy explosions are of us sort of reverberating in the water, or I'm not quite sure what the technical term is, but I think that's bad. I think what we want to have is just a very nice smooth. There we go. Starting to pitch a bit further down, like that rocking as well is obviously not a good sign. Nope, there we go. Not sure why it always caps out at 130. Not a clue what that's about. Okay, so we'll try some wings in a different position, being as they really didn't do all that much. And I've got just a huge amount of wings to choose from. Oh, they look promising. It's just a case of where the best place to put them is. I mean, perhaps there. they'd be far enough out the water then. Well, let's try it. What's the lift looking like? That could work. Who knows? What's the weight looking like? And the lift, maybe. Because obviously I don't want it to actually take off. All I want it to do is glide gracefully and smoothly across the water. Sort of the opposite from when I was doing the car, where I wanted to generate a lot of downforce. Now I want a slight amount of lift. So here we go. A variation on a theme, I suppose. Not the strangest looking of boats, I must say, compared to how my car turned out. I'm still having issues like that. I don't want to pull back on the wings, because then we will just launch. How are we doing? I mean, that's less, I think? I don't know. I'm still getting that crazy rocking, which is bad. Oh, there we go. I'm not quite sure the best way to proceed. Let's try slightly bigger wings. So I think I've got plenty enough power in those engines. Being as I only really get sort of about halfway. I think that might be a little bit too much. Tail wing, perhaps. Maybe I should go... No, a big one would be too big, wouldn't it? Well, let's try it and see what happens. There we go. It's starting to look a little bit more crazy, a little bit more like one of my designs. So here we go. We'll get there eventually. It's not quite as easy as it was in previous versions of the game, where the ocean was solid and you could just use a car to go across it. It'd be a bit cheating to go back to the old versions where you could do stuff like that. But here we go, slightly bigger wings. And launch. See how we go. Still rocking. Oh, bad rock now. Whoop, there we go. Oh, full blast. Let's see how... Well, it's... Not quite a perfect entry, but... Those wings were too big. Without a doubt. Too big for those. Alright then. So we want big wings, but not quite as big as those. Let's... Nah, that's going to be way too big. Maybe those, they've... Or maybe would I be able to substitute maybe those structural struts for wings? Or would that be too crazy? Well, let's try it with that, and then we'll try it with the other way. And splosh. There we go. Right. Let's try this guy. I really wish I could get it to be a smoother ride. But I must say, it looks awesome. Oh, no, stop. Stop that. Oh god. Worst test flight ever. Alright. Let's try it the other way, perhaps. Because it's tricky. Actually, I still think we need a slightly smaller wing. That's too huge. And that was the big one, yeah. Well, they're smallish. I maybe sort of there. How does that look? Yeah, maybe we do have it sort of tilted up like that. Who knows? I'm so far out of my depth in terms of aerodynamic engineering. I don't even know. Right. I even forget what number we're on. Mark. God knows. Okay, so we got. I wonder if I just throw it up really fast. I wonder if that'll stop the rocking. Nope. Can we beat? No. I was going to say, could we beat 130, but clearly not. The problem seems to be that water is not smooth. What wings haven't I tried? Square wing. Well, I could potentially replace those things. Delta wing. Do we try delta wing? Get over here. I have a fairly strong suspicion that will be too big. As will that. Cannons, I think they'd be too big as well. Winglets. What if I just got several of these? Let's try some at the front. Just make sure they're on the level. I think the ones on the level give slightly more sort of stability to things. So if we do something like that, what about something crazy like that? Who knows? Okay, so we had a bit of a crash, but we're back. So here we go. Another attempt with more wings. Hopefully more lift. Oh, I was going to say, it's looking good then. Here we go. Can we break 130 meters a second? Still to play for. We've got that crazy rocking back. That's not good. And we're airborne. And now we're underwater. Ay caramba. Alright, let's do one more. I'm not quite sure. I mean, would we need wings on the front? But, I don't know. Wings, please. Thank you. Biplane wing, perhaps. Let's... I think they're for the big cargo plane things. There's got to be something that's huge. Tried. What's that one? That's quite small. Would that be enough? Let's have a look. I mean, I wish I could get to the bottom of this. This weird rocking it does. So if I take... Because I'm not quite sure where it's getting its lift from, if it's just from the shape of the actual craft itself. What if we try it there? Who knows? Let's give it a crack at this. Okay, last one of the day. Here we go. Let's get some good results in here. Let's do a nice slow and steady acceleration. See if that helps our situation out. Here we go. Still so loud. Okay, here we go. No rocking as of yet. Very nice. And we seem to be pretty much the top speed for a quarter of the way. Push it a bit further. Can we break 100 without any rocking? Yes, excellent. Well done, guy. But can we beat 130 without disintegrating? That is the question. Oh, getting some rocking in there now, but we're over 110. Can we do 120? Here we go. Yes, we can. Oh, some nasty rocking. Can we do 130? If we can break... Oh. Damn it. Oh, well. Well, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time.